Hey guys, this is Triforce Plus One, and welcome back to our Pokemon SoulSilver Let's Play. In the last part, we went through Viridian Forest and fought a lot of bug catchers, and we arrived here in Pewter City, and in this part, we're going to be taking on the Pewter City Gym. So, in the last part, we also we went through the, oh geez, I'm saying a lot. The Pewter City National Museum kind of thing, and we're going to be going into here. Now, I said before in the last video that this is going to be a very short challenge because there's only 3 trainers, akin to Faulkner's gym in Violet City. So let's get start this off. The trainers of this gym use Rock-type Pokemon. Rock-type Pokemon have high defense. Battles could end up going a long time. Are you ready for this? Well, seeing as I don't have a not water type, this shouldn't last very long. But Camper Jerry's going to go ahead and send out a Rhydon, the evolved form of Rhyhorn at level 50. Now, Rhydon is actually one of my personal favorite rock types of the game, next to Golem anyway. But you know, I might consider getting one later on for the future. But you know, Rhydon's really good Pokemon to have for some reasons. But anyway, we go ahead and defeated Camper Jerry and his one Pokemon. I have to win these battles, no duh. But, assuming that you didn't want to battle these trainers, you can go ahead and go around them by going through these little paths and go straight to that person there, but we're not going to go ahead and do that. And we're going to get in this guy's way. Crash! Right. Okay, so, he's also got one Pokemon as well, Hiker Edwin, who sends out a Golem at level 50. So, once again, I'm telling you right now that this is going to be a very short gym, since both trainers have one Pokemon, and there's only 2 of them, so, like I said before, there's going to be no problem since I have Gyarados out front. I mean, it would be a wise decision to have a Water-type Pokemon out there. But if you couldn't, if you don't have one, I wouldn't really know why you wouldn't have a Water-type Pokemon at this point. So, yeah, you know. So we beat Hiker Edwin, and we're going to go ahead and, challenge the gym leader, Brock. Wow, it's not often that we get a challenger from Johto. I'm Brock, the Pewter Gym leader. I'm an expert on rock-type Pokemon. My Pokemon are impervious to most physical attacks. You'll have a hard time inflicting any damage. Come on! So yes, this is Brock from 3 years later after FireRed and LeafGreen, and he changed quite a bit. His hair grew out. Anyway, he's got 5 Pokemon, and Brock's going to send out a Graveler first at level 51. Now, all of his Pokemon obviously would be rock types, and before Generation 3, I think, or even before Generation 2, all rock types, other than Aerodactyl, also had a ground subtype, which made it 4 times weak to water, which would make Gyarados' water type attacks no-brainer, basically. Alright, so his next Pokemon is going to be Amistar. Amistar is the evolved form of Ammonite. Ammonite we haven't seen yet, but Amistar is one of the fossil Pokemon that you can find if you find a Helix fossil, you bring it to the Pewter City Museum, and he'll convert it into an Ammonite for you, and eventually at level 40, it'll evolve into Amistar. And Amistar is going to use Protect. Now, Amistar is a rock-water type, so even electric moves would work well. And he's going to withdraw Amistar and send out Rhyhorn, which means I won't be able to do anything because of its part ground subtype. So let's go ahead and switch back out to Gyarados. I also got to be careful because Gyarados is part flying, and the rock types can actually do some damage to me. So that's going to be dangerous for my Gyarados here. And it's going to lower my speed a lot with Scary Face. That's not... I mean, it's not bad, but that's not good either. I'm going to go ahead and... Oh, sweet, I'm still faster than you, you stupid piece of rhino thing. Yeah. So I want to try and get rid of these guys quickly and then go for that Amistar, which avoided us strategically enough, Brock. The bastard. Alright, so he's going to send an Amistar again. Hopefully I can... it won't use Protect the second time, so I'll be able to hit it with one of my electric moves. So like I said, Amistar can actually be hit by electric type moves because it's hot water, and the rock subtype doesn't really affect it that much. So it'll still do some super effective damage, and luckily enough, I got a one-hit KO. Awesome! Alright, so my Golem grew to level 58, and that's really cool. And his next Pokemon is going to be his lead Pokemon, I believe. I'm not exactly sure on that. It may or may not be his lead Pokemon, so who knows. But it's Onix! Now Onix is made famous with Brock. Like Onix and Brock are kind of like in tandem, I guess. I still remember the first time Ash faced Brock on the show, and it was a pretty tough fight for the guy. Considering he had electric attacks and actually did things to it, that was kind of weird. But whatever, anime non-canon aside, his next Pokemon is going to be Kabutops, another fossil Pokemon. I guess it would be considered the polar opposite of Amistar. Now Kabutops evolves from Kabuto. Again, it's a rock-water type, so electric type moves will work great against it. Kabutops is better than Amistar because it's faster, but other than that, they're essentially the same. But Amistar has better defense and special defense than Kabutops. So I think we're just about done here. Got a one-hit KO on Kabutops. And yeah, his Brock Pokemon were surprisingly relatively low compared to the other gym leaders that we've seen in Kanto. And my Ampharos went to level 59, and he wants to learn Power Gem. Now, Power Gem is a good rock type move that I actually want to teach Ampharos sometime. Might as well get rid of Thunder Punch. Although, it's actually a trick one for me. Let's go ahead and get rid of Thunder Punch. Just because I just want to broaden Ampharos's move pool. At least now I have one electric type attack, one bug type attack, and one rock type attack, including Flash. I should have gotten rid of Flash or something. I don't know. Anyway, we defeated Brock. Your Pokemon's powerful attacks overcame my rock-hard resistance. That's what she said. You're stronger than I expected. Go ahead, take this badge. Alright, so we received the Boulder badge from Brock, which is awesome. The Boulder badge should be very relatively familiar to most of you Pokemon fans. I really enjoyed the battle with you, Jeremy. I'll give you the move Rock Slide, too. It can sometimes cause your foe to flinch. Now there is a good move, TM80 Rock Slide. It's slightly better than Rock Throw, but I don't know, I might teach it to my Golem, or I might not. The world is huge. There are still many strong trainers like you. Just wait and see. I'm going to become a lot stronger, too. Why, that's a good idea. Alright, so we defeated Brock and his little cronies with ease. And I think we're pretty much done. Go down. Oh, I can't. There are the stairs. I think we're pretty much done with Pewter City. So I'm going to go ahead and heal for no apparent reason. Let's see. Okay, so we got two more badges left to get. So from here we can actually go in two different directions. We can go south and then go south from Pallet Town to the next gym, or we can go east to Mount Moon and you know, find something special in Mount Moon. I don't know what I'll do actually. Maybe I guess I can go. Let's go to Mount Moon. I'm going to be going to Mount Moon in the next part. So I'm going to tell you where I'm going. Go to Mount Moon. But in this part, we fought Brock and defeated him and earned our 6th Kanto Gym badge. We're almost done here. So yeah, but in the next part, we're gonna be going to Mount Moon, like I said, like for like the 3rd time, I guess. But I guess we're gonna leave it right here for now. So this is Triforce Plus One signing off.